creo que esa es. No, ya grabé. ¿Nadie?
Nadie quiere las clases.
Si tiene el casco, hay que acá, yo tengo que esperar a salir.
On your badge.
Ernie Eskridge, E-R-N-I-E, Eskridge, E-S-K-R-I-D-G-E.
Okay. The white truck is the suspect vehicle. Can you just tell us what went down?
At approximately 9-10 hours on Violin and Strathern, we observed this white truck, a silver 2015 Silver Alvarado. It was a stolen vehicle, didn't have the rear bumper on it. Young occupants inside the vehicle. We attempted to stop the vehicle. The vehicle fled at a high rate of speed. We went in pursuit of the vehicle on the 5 freeway, and for about 4 to 5 minutes, we ended up eastbound on Kelowna, approaching Laurel Canyon, and the truck ran the red light, collided with a vehicle traveling southbound, a Mercedes, not SUV, but a Mercedes station wagon. The Mercedes station wagon went into the curve, and it also hit a parked vehicle. In that, all the occupants of the vehicles, or the male Asian occupant of the vehicle, he's only complaining of injuries at this time. He's conscious and he's breathing in fairly good condition.
Were they minors, the suspects?
The suspects appear to be around 18 years of age. One may be a minor, about 15 years of age.
How many of them were there?
There were 3, total of 3. 1 female and 2 male Hispanics inside the vehicle.
And Captain, what goes through your mind? You're talking about the man in the Mercedes SUV. We just talked to his daughter. He's 83 years old. He just lost his wife. The family just went through her death. When you look at this scene and you look at his car and you see that it's caused by these stolen car suspects, what goes through your mind?
You know, complete tragedy for the victim and his situation. Very unfortunate set of circumstances. We definitely feel so sorry for our victim, which the suspects collided with. However, you know, the suspects that were in a stolen vehicle, many times they have guns on them. We don't know what else they're involved in. So it is incumbent upon us to pursue them when we can do so safely.
And this house, obviously, it's got to get checked out for damages.
Yes. The fire department conducted their initial assessment of structural damage. We'll have building and safety respond out to also ensure that the structure is sound, but that will be taking place. Building and safety will be here within the next few minutes.
Are you surprised that this wasn't worse?
Oh, we are so fortunate. The community is fortunate. We are fortunate as a police department that this situation wasn't worse. We were very blessed at the outcome of it, although we do have a few people that were injured. The injuries appear to be minor, but this could have been much worse.
So aside from the 3 kids in the truck and the man in the Mercedes, anyone else hurt?
No one else was injured. The red Honda Civic, it was parked with no occupants inside. So we were fortunate that there were no pedestrians on the sidewalk and no one in the parked vehicle.
So many people were transported to the hospital altogether.
All 4 were transported. The 3 suspects for observations and complained of injuries, as well as the male Asian, 83 years of age, that have complained of injuries and bumps and bruises.
All minor right now.
All appears to be all minor right now.
You know, we cover pursuits all the time. It's rare that we ever see anyone get away. From your perspective, what do you want to say to people who think that they can get away?
We use the helicopter and go into the tracking mode so we can try to minimize danger and injuries to the public. And when we do use the helicopter, 90% of the time we apprehend the suspects. So it's not worth it. It's not worth their lives, not worth the community's lives to get involved in pursuits. They should stop.
Anything else found out of the ordinary inside the pickup?
Nothing.
Like any weapons?
This was a
drugs?
pretty clean scene. We were very fortunate. Nothing out of the ordinary.
What charges do they face now?
Stolen vehicle charges at this point. I mean, we'll continue to conduct our investigation, but right now it's very clear that stolen vehicle charges.
Do you believe the driver was 18 or was it the minor?
The driver was at least 18. There's a minor occupant inside the vehicle, but the driver was 18 and above.
And where are they from?
I'm not sure. The vehicle is stolen out of Glendale, though. We do know that.
Out of Glendale.
Out of Glendale.
I'm sorry. Any particulars on the story of how that car was?
No, not yet. We're at the
Okay.
preliminary stages of our investigation.
Any idea how long it's been missing?
About 2 days. At least 2 days.
But what initiated the stop was the missing bumper in the back, correct?
Missing bumper in the back, young occupants inside, and them taking off, driving off at a high rate of speed and then weaving in and out of traffic once we actually start following behind them.
Does it make you a little bit angry that all this damage is caused to the residents? And does it make you a little mad that these criminals caused all this damage to these people?
Yes, I mean, it causes you to be frustrated with that, and that they cause all this damage to the household where the truck collided with, and the damage they sustained. It's very unfortunate, and I wish that suspects would not do this, because lives as well as property gets damaged and injured.
Okay. Thank you very much, Captain.
Okay, thank you.